Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of The Connective. I am your host, Nikita, and today we're diving into something that's becoming a little more than just a government initiative. It's becoming a business essential: Emiratization. If you're doing business in the UAE, you've either heard of it, are currently trying to figure it out, or, let's be honest, hoping it somehow doesn't apply to you. But with the 2025 quota updates and growing pressure for more, it's now time to get informed and get strategic, and yes, stay fine-free. Understanding the 2025 quota requirements. Let's talk numbers. If your company has 50 or more employees, you're expected to grow your Emirati workforce by 2% every year. If you've got 20 to 49 employees, you're required to hire at least 2 Emiratis by the end of 2025. But what's the bigger picture here? The UAE wants to see 10% of Emiratization in the private sector in the near future. And these aren't "it would be nice if" goals, these are legal obligations. Now let's speak about what happens if you don't comply, and let's be real about these consequences. If you don't meet your quota, it's a minimum of 108,000 dirhams per unfilled Emirati position. And yes, Moire is checking. They're not just reviewing spreadsheets, they're making sure that your Emirati hires are genuinely employed, not just names on paper. So if you're thinking about doing a quick fix hire to get past the deadline, this is your sign. Don't do it. Now, let's speak about the real challenges businesses face. And this is something I hear from my clients all the time. Salaries are too high, we can't find qualified candidates, and we don't have time to manage all of this. Totally valid. Emiratization does come with its challenges, especially if you're a small to mid-sized business without a big HR team. But finding Emirati talent is not impossible. You can find great Emirati talent. You need just to know where to look. Platforms like LinkedIn, Gulf Talent, Talent Point, and Tauteen are gold mines. We have placed 85 Emiratis using these platforms at Connect Resources. And what's the secret? Structure, clarity, and a productive mindset. If you wait until the deadline, you're already behind. Next, what I want to speak about is Emiratization isn't just a cost, it's an investment. Let's flip the mindset. It's easy to focus on the cost, but what about the benefits? You could get reduced Moire fees, priority for government contracts, access to subsidies and training grants, and build trust with local partners and clients. It is not about just checking a box. It's about building a workforce that aligns with the country you're growing in. Now, another thing my clients say to me is that they don't want to hire internally. That's okay, and there is another way. If you truly can't meet your quota through internal hiring, outsourcing is a legal and a smart solution. You can partner with a licensed firm like Connect Resources to remain compliant without hiring a full-time team. This is ideal if you don't have the resources to manage direct hires or you're working with a tight team. What is coming next? 2026 and beyond. Here is the heads up. By 2026, the target jumps to 10% Emiratization, and the focus is shifting towards sectors like tech, innovation, and high-skill industries. So now is not just the time to react, but it's the time to plan. So for those who follow me on LinkedIn and my company's page, we have been asking you, the audience, to share your questions on Emiratization, and today we have your answers. So what I'm going to do is I'll go through the questions and give you the answers as we go. One of the first questions we have is Emiratization mandatory for everyone? Yes. For private sector companies above 20 employees, you're eligible for Emiratization. The next question was, can we count interns or freelancers? Interns, yes, you can. Freelancers, unfortunately, is a no. They must have a full-time employment under your trade license. One of the next questions we have is, how do you attract Emirati talent? Now, this can be hard, but what I would suggest is to focus on career growth, flexibility, fair salaries, and an inclusive team environment. The next question is, can we terminate an underperforming Emirati employee? Yes, you can, but you must still meet the quota with a timely replacement. What if you're confused about designations or salary expectations? That is exactly what our free consultation is for. If you have any questions about salary, designations, expectations, please reach out to us. We can help you. It is case-to-case based and we are here to assist. So I'm sure you're all wondering what is in this free consultation, and this is what we will help you with. We will help you choose the right job title to meet Moira requirements, estimate realistic salary expectations, build up a basic interview plan, assist with crafting a job description that actually attracts the right candidates, understand your replacement timelines, and show you how to monitor your quota on our team and Moira portals. Here is what I want you to walk away with today. This is not optional. It's your opportunity to stay compliant and competitive. Emiratization isn't about just ticking boxes. It's about building a smarter, stronger workforce. And most importantly, you don't have to figure this out alone. If you want a custom Emiratization plan based on your company's size, budget, and growth goals, book a free consultation with our team today. We will help you stay fine-free, future-ready, and fully aligned with the UAE's vision. Thank you so much for tuning in to The Connective. I am Nikita, and I will see you on the next episode.